如何对火星进行改造。马斯克表示，在2035年之前，就可以将第一批人类工程师送往火星进行火星建设。为登上火星，马斯克已经投入巨额资金，所以这件事半途而废的可能性不大。那么到达火星后，人类将如何开展改造火星这项任务？对于刚刚踏上这里的工程师来说，这是个荒芜的星球，一切都要从头开始。第一步就是要增加火星温度，这是目前人类最擅长的工作——温室效应。工程师们将在火星上建几处化工厂，不停地制造4氟化碳。根据计算，如果每小时排放1000吨这种气体，30年内火星的温度将升高27.8摄氏度。这是一个漫长的过程，但是一定要去做。不过对于地球上渴望去火星旅行的人们来说，这显然太慢了。因此马斯克提出用核弹轰炸火星2极，通过核弹爆炸溶解南北2极的干冰，快速释放二氧化碳等温室气体，产生温室效应，提高火星表面温度，同时增加大气浓度，使液态水有可能存在于火星表面。这是极端的方法，但却快速有效。制造液态水对于第一批到达的人类至关重要。除了用核弹轰炸2极使冰层融化外，他们还会利用太阳能或其他能源加热2极地区以及火星表面含有冰冻水的盆地，促使冰层融化形成液态水。这些水可用于饮用、灌溉和支持生命活动。随着火星二氧化碳的不断释放，火星的大气含量将达到 0.21 个大气压，相当于地球的1/5，其中大部分是二氧化碳。此时就可以在火星上种植植物，向火星引入一些能够在极端环境下生存的微生物、藻类、苔藓、蕨类植物等低等生命形式。这些生物可以利用火星上的资源，如二氧化碳、水和阳光，进行光合作用，产生氧气，同时有助于改善土壤结构和肥力，为后续更复杂生命形式的引入创造条件。接下来就是设计和建造适合人类居住的封闭基地，带有穹顶的封闭型城市以及单独的封闭居所，为火星上的人类提供安全、舒适的生活和工作空间，抵御火星上的恶劣环境条件，如辐射、低温、沙尘暴等。利用火星上的太阳能、风能或核能等资源，建立稳定可靠的能源供应系统，满足居住设施、生产活动等的能源需求。至此，火星方能满足迎接来自地球的第一批游客。工程师到达火星后，将如何对火星进行改造？马斯克表示，在2035年之前，就可以将第一批人类工程师送往火星进行火星建设。为登上火星，马斯克已经投入巨额资金，所以这件事半途而废的可能性不大。那么到达火星后，人类将如何开展改造火星这项任务？对于刚刚踏上这里的工程师来说，这是个荒芜的星球，一切都要从头开始。第一步就是要增加火星温度，这是目前人类最擅长的工作——温室效应。工程师们将在火星上建几处化工厂，不停地制造4氟化碳。根据计算，如果每小时排放1000吨这种气体，30年内火星的温度将升高27.8摄氏度。这是一个漫长的过程，但是一定要去做。不过对于地球上渴望去火星旅行的人们来说，这显然太慢了。因此马斯克提出用核弹轰炸火星2极，通过核弹爆炸溶解南北2极的干冰，快速释放二氧化碳等温室气体，产生温室效应，提高火星表面温度，同时增加大气浓度，使液态水有可能存在于火星表面。这是极端的方法，但却快速有效。制造液态水对于第一批到达的人类至关重要。除了用核弹轰炸2极使冰层融化外，他 它们还会利用太阳能或其他能源加热两极地区以及火星表面含有冰冻水的盆地，促使冰层融化形成液态水。这些水可用于饮用、灌溉和支持生命活动。随着火星二氧化碳的不断释放，火星的大气含量将达到 0.21 个大气压，相当于地球的1/5，其中大部分是二氧化碳。此时就可以在火星上种植植物，向火星引入一些能够在极端环境下生存的微生物、藻类、苔藓、蕨类植物等低等生命形式。这些生物可以利用火星上的资源，如二氧化碳、水和阳光，进行光合作用，产生氧气，同时有助于改善土壤结构和肥力，为后续更复杂生命形式的引入创造条件。接下来就是设计和建造适合人类居住的封闭基地，带有穹顶的封闭型城市以及单独的封闭居所，为火星上的人类提供安全、舒适的生活和工作空间，抵御火星上的恶劣环境条件，如辐射、低温、沙尘暴等。利用火星上的太阳能、风能或核能等资源，建立稳定可靠的能源供应系统，满足居住设施、生产活动等的能源需求。至此，火星方能满足迎接来自地球的第一批游客。
This is an era for everyone
Exploring the future of Mars. Mars Project. Embark on an interstellar journey with us together. Let's step into the future of interstellar living. This is an ecosystem that combines technology, community, and innovation, driving the development of Mars colonization and Martian civilization. The Mars Project ecosystem is composed of multiple interconnected tokens, a digital science experiment directly inspired by Elon Musk's vision of a Martian city, aimed at promoting community development, computational power contributions, and ecosystem applications. STP-X is used to support community development and computational power contributions. Total supply, 100 million tokens, 99.5% allocated to mining pools, 0.5% injected into the initial LP liquidity pool. STP-X, as the Starship token, connects astronauts with Mars. Total supply, 10 billion tokens. 1% is allocated for liquidity pool LP construction. 99% is used for STP-X LP mining pools. The compound interest mining pool provides daily compounding for token holders. As the Starship token, STP-X grows by 0.4% every 8 hours. 0.25% of the pool is burned every hour to maintain continuous token deflation. STP-X has a 2.5% buy-sell tax. 2% is allocated for NFT dividends. 0.5% goes to the marketing wallet. STP-X will be an essential circulating token for Martian cities, used in ecosystem development for applications like GameFi, SocialFi, RWA, and more. In the future, MarsX will be the circulating currency of the Martian city, supporting transactions and daily economic activities. The scientific issuance mechanism will serve as the core driving force for the development of the Mars ecosystem. In the Mars Project DApp, by paying between 100 to 10,000 USDT, an LP liquidity pool is automatically created. 20% of the USDT is allocated to the market cap wallet and used periodically to buy and burn STP-X. The remaining 80% is split into 40% USDT and 40% FSPX, which are used to form an FSPX LP mining pool to participate in STP-X mining. STP-X is mined at a daily rate of 1% based on the initial exchange value. Additionally, inviting friends can earn extra mining rewards. Direct referral rewards are set at 30% of the referred address's mining output. For example, if a referred address mines 10,000 STP-X daily, the referrer earns 3,000 STP-X as a reward. When you build an IP pool, you will receive a STP-K purchase quota of 1 to 0.5 based on the amount of computing power purchased. When withdrawing LP, the FSPX created is automatically destroyed. The USDT is transferred to the user's wallet and mining power stops. The mined STP-X can be immediately sold or automatically enjoy 0.4% compounding growth every 8 hours. With overall calculations, it will increase by 1.2% daily and 7,914% annually. Compounding is the most rewarding form of profit. In the Mars Project ecosystem, we are not only building a virtual world, but also accelerating the circulation of STP-X tokens by listing on more mainstream exchanges. STP-X will empower more sustainable ecosystem applications such as DAO governance, interstellar exploration, and more. Every token and every transaction influences the real development of the Martian city. Collaborating with global partners to fund more DeSci, driving the flow of research, technology, and resources. From scientific research to technological innovation, we are breaking every boundary in Mars exploration. Join us be part of history. Support the Mars colonization plan and join us in creating a new era for humanity.
from the big city lights and out of sight from all but the most dedicated SpaceX fans, the seeds for the city of Starbase are being planted. Elon is one of the richest, most motivated, most innovative human beings alive on the planet right now, so what could he be capable of if given the chance to build his own city from the ground up? Today, we're talking about Starbase Texas and what Elon might be up to down there. Hey Elonites and Musketeers, welcome to the Tesla space where we share the latest news, rumors, and insights into all things Tesla, SpaceX, and Elon Musk. So for right now at least, Starbase is not an actual thing. It lives only in Elon's mind. But SpaceX do own most of the land in a village called Boca Chica, Texas. That's where they have been conducting the Starship launch tests that usually end in huge explosions. The location is at the southernmost point on the Texas Gulf Coast. It's basically a triangular-shaped point that is surrounded by ocean water on two sides and the Mexico border through the Rio Grande River on the third side. As for the village itself, we're talking about one dirt road about a quarter of a mile long and lined with single-story houses on either side, about 30 homes in all. The village began construction in the late 1960s, but was almost immediately wrecked by a hurricane that caused massive flooding in the area and destroyed the sewage system and water treatment facility. The village hung on, but it never made any progress over the decades. They basically just gave up on developing the place after the hurricane. There is no grocery store, no restaurant, no gas station. They still don't even have water pipes. The county has to deliver fresh water to holding tanks that sit next to the houses. Aside from the neighborhood and the SpaceX facility, there is no sign of civilization for miles around. It really is the perfect location to launch spaceships from, so I can see why Elon is so excited about it. In 2018, Elon was quoted saying, "We've got a lot of land with nobody around, so if it blows up, it's cool." You can check the place out on Google Street View. The most recent scans they have are from 2019. It's a very strange little village. You can even see the SpaceX crew building a Starship prototype from the highway that runs past the launch pad. Like we said, SpaceX owns most of the property in Boca Chica right now. They started buying out landowners a couple of years back, and the vast majority of people who owned houses in the village were not full-time residents. They basically just used the area as a wintertime getaway for people to escape the cold weather and get some quiet solitude. Of course, with constant new construction in the area and the occasional rocket launch and crash landing, there isn't a whole lot of quiet time in Boca Chica these days. So when SpaceX offered 3 times market value to buy out the homes, most people took the deal. There are a couple of holdouts, of course. Not everyone is going to be chill with a bunch of rocket scientists rolling into town and taking over. I'm sure that never in their wildest dreams did those people expect that one day they would have to be dealing with actual spaceships crashing and exploding just down the street from their house on a regular basis. And such is life. Most of the people living in the area now are SpaceX employees who have either taken up residence in the existing houses or settled into life in a little camp of Airstream trailers near the launch site. Elon Musk himself even spends a good deal of time in the village. He reportedly lives in a very modest little ranch house, one of the original homes that was renovated on the inside and equipped with a solar roof, of course. And Elon is already petitioning for even more people to join SpaceX in South Texas. He expects the population around the Boca Chica facility to grow by several thousand people over the next year or two. Obviously, that's not going to be possible with just 30 houses and no water connections. So what we really need here is a fresh start and a new buildup. And that's where the Starbase City is truly born. By the way, don't forget to drop a thumbs up on the video today. That really helps out our channel. We appreciate it. Now this is where things get really fun to think about. If Elon Musk were to build a city from the ground up, how would he do it? Elon is a huge fan of science fiction and comic books. We know he loves the Cyberpunk 2077 video game. So could Starbase come out looking like Night City? Probably not, but that would be very cool. We know with Elon that efficiency is going to be priority number 1. Everything that does get built is going to be done with a purpose. I think the two main themes we'll see emerge at Starbase in the early years are going to be solar power and tunneling. We know that these are two things that Elon is passionate about. He sunk a ton of money into the Tesla energy division and the Boring Company, and this could be his chance to show the world how it's done. Elon has floated the idea that we could power the entire USA with just 10,000 square miles of solar panels. So we wouldn't need much to power one small city. The solar farm would be connected into a field full of Tesla Megapack batteries to regulate the power supply. Every building is equipped with a Tesla solar roof and power wall, an entirely energy independent city with no connection to the state power grid. It's a beautiful thought, and Elon already owns all of the technology needed to make it happen right now, today. Then imagine a city without streets and traffic. I can't see any reason that Starbase would ever be built with roads in the first place. That's the whole point of the Boring Company, right? We just did a video on that as well, so be sure to check it out if you're interested. Elon has committed to tunnels as the best method for people moving. So an underground network of autonomous electric vehicles would ferry everyone around the city. And Boring Company tunnels could be more than just a way to get around Starbase from home to work. Tunnels could be the way in and out of the city as well. So the closest population center to Boca Chica is the city of Brownsville, Texas. It's about 20 miles away. Currently, there is only one way in and out of Boca Chica right now, the highway number 4 that comes out of Brownsville. It's an advantage for SpaceX at the moment as it makes it really easy for them to control who can enter the area during Starship testing operations, which helps keep people out of the danger zone. The downside is that the highway can get really clogged up with traffic when large groups of people are trying to get into the area. There have also been weather events that have caused the highway to flood and block all traffic from coming and going, so an underground Hyperloop system from Starbase to Brownsville would be a no-brainer. There's an international airport in Brownsville, so visitors could go straight from their plane into the loop and rocket towards Starbase to watch rockets at over 100 miles per hour. The Boring Company have estimated that once they get fully autonomous vehicles operating in their loop system, that travel speed should get up to around 150 miles per hour at the maximum. So that would be about 8 to 10 minutes travel time between the two cities. Hey, by the way, how about the Tesla Space newsletter? You heard about it? Definitely. It's awesome. Go sign up. Link in the description. We're going to be doing a Tesla tequila giveaway centered around that soon, so don't miss out. Now, unfortunately, Elon can't just stick a flag in the ground and declare himself the techno king of Starbase. There are a lot of politics involved in incorporating a new town, and Elon has already started playing that game. Elon already scored one major win with the Texas government early on. They actually changed a law to allow the SpaceX launches to be possible. It doesn't have anything to do with launching and crashing rockets. It actually has to do with road closures. See, it's written into the Texas Constitution that all Texans must have unimpeded access to all of the state's coastal beaches. The problem for SpaceX is that their launch facility is located on the only road leading to Boca Chica Beach. But for obvious safety reasons, they have to close that road during rocket launch windows. Texas lawmakers actually created a special amendment to the law that allowed them to close the road when needed. They are allowed up to 300 hours of road closure per year to conduct their launches right now, and that's expected to triple over the next year. So that's a great sign that the state government is willing to make accommodations for the company. Then there are the municipal governments of the greater Brownsville area. If Starbase is going to succeed, then Elon needs to stay in their good books as well, and luckily he's already found the way to their hearts: money. And lots of it. In April, Elon announced that he would be donating $30 million to the city of Brownsville, $20 million to improve their school system, and $10 million for downtown revitalization. Now, this is a lot of money for anyone, but particularly for the city of Brownsville, this is a really big deal. This city is one of the poorest in the state of Texas. Their economy is pretty much non-existent. It's the kind of town that smart young people get far away from as fast as they can. They go to Austin and they don't look back. County officials say that SpaceX has already created over 1,400 jobs in the area that have been filled by local residents. But the promise of SpaceX coming to town has already started a boomtown effect to take hold. Commercial properties in Brownsville that have sat vacant for years are being bought up by out-of-town investors. Real estate agents in the city are seeing their business double or even quadruple as people are looking to secure their spot in what could be the next up-and-coming city. The greater Brownsville area could be on track to become the Silicon Valley of the aerospace industry. So, through a little bit of politics and democracy, Elon could fairly easily incorporate his own city of Starbase. The only real hurdle that he needs to clear is first establishing that 200 people live in the area that he wants to incorporate. And then he needs the majority of those people to vote in favor of the plan. Seeing as how the majority of people living in the area are going to be SpaceX employees, getting those votes should be no problem at all. If they're
Hello, guys. Wow, it's just fascinating to see Elon Musk project. And what has it got to do with us? And I would say that it is very high possibility that we might be closely related to Elon Musk's real project on the planet Mars. All right. As our Mars coin is going to bring us to a new era in this year, 2025. Hi guys, nice meeting you. Okay, so now let us begin with how later on, in a later part, I will share with you in detail. Let us analyze and look at it at a logical way, okay? Not just dreaming or daydreaming, okay? Not creating a big dream for you, but everything has a possibility as Bitcoin has made a phenomenon of nothing is impossible in the crypto world, okay? And especially, we can see that Elon Musk has a great passions over his ambitions to build the starbase on Earth and also a starbase, a kingdom on Mars, the planet Mars, okay? And what has it got to do with us? Where we are metaverse, and metaverse may serve as a rehearsal place for Elon Musk. Okay, simple as that. But later on, we are going to go into more detail about it. All right. So my first topic actually is many people is hoping for FSP. How to make quick buck from FSP, right now? I'm sure many of you, what have in your mind, okay, the FSP, how to make money from it, okay, it is very, very simple, okay, because I believe that a lot of you here, you are not so much interested in the Mars or our Starlink project. FSPX project. But I tell you, this is the mainstay to bring up the whole FinSwap and as well as our FSP. Okay, the first thing I can tell you is that in our Mars program, Mars coin, STP-X, this is the second wave of our migrations where every FSP holder in PancakeSwap can participate and they are going to get 1 to 3.5 times of the mining power from the FSP they are holding here. Okay, when they migrate there, they don't need to be KOL, just as normal user, that's all. So the company try to make it as simple as that, because looking on the data, we still have 90% of our FSP donors, they are mingle and they don't know what to do. You see, and they are hesitating and they don't know what is FSPX and don't know how is it going. Okay. And right now I'll tell you that our STPX, FSPX turned into STPX. The FSP in the first is going to be FSPX, whereby it serves as a mining power, okay? And the value of it, the appreciation value of it has diverted to STPX, okay? So the main thing in our Mars project, we focus on STP-X and now the Mars coin. And the Mars coin is a great thing in this decade, I believe so. Okay. So because it has a great possibility to become the next Bitcoin. Why? Stay tuned. I'll tell you in detail later and see whether you agree with it or not. Okay. So many of you say that you're blaming the company that the company is not making you a profit. But actually, look at it this way. The company has already come to the point that we have final point. The objective is to list on the DX platform. So we did it, and we did make a huge profit for you in the initial stage. That is 116, okay, over what you have. But unfortunately, a lot of us, we don't know how to let go. We're still hoping for the highest, but this is not the strategy. This is not the appropriate strategy in on the open market. Okay, on the open market now we learn that the strategy is simply buy low, sell high, and add on to our LP. That's it. We have to follow the practice and the exercise of the market. So that's what you miss out, and you are blaming and you grumble, and disagree and disappointment. But this is finally we have to come to. We have to face the reality. We have to come to the actual world of this cryptocurrency. That is the trading part. Okay, that's what we have on Pancake Swap. Okay, so now in Pancake Swap we have missed out the hype. So what should we do? What should we do? And I tell you, actually, this is the most appropriate time, suitable time for us to make a hit back on to gain our profits, or not say profit, or even our capital that you invested in adding LP in the Pancake Swap. You see, so many of you, I believe that initially you might buy this our FSP at 50, 60, 80, even myself is around 60. Okay, and even 100 or 110. One of my friend is 110 for 10 FSP. So what do you think? You have make a loss even though you have sold? Yeah, I would consider it is still a impermanent loss, because now this is the right moment for us to get in, to grab a lot of FSP to even out your cost. Okay, because at this price in the crypto market, people do aiming for the lowest price as possible, and that's the time they come in. Okay, so in simple term, now you are paying a little, maybe 20 or 30 USD, you are getting 100 to 200 FSP. Compared to earlier on, you might get only 2 or 3. Okay, so including your capital, of the initial adding LP, that hundreds or 200 USDT plus the 200 USDT you spend here, and in total, instead of a few 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 FSP you have, now you have 200 over FSP, and you even out the cost, and every of your FSP cost now is being pulled down averagely to 30, 40 cents. Okay, something like that. So this is called the DCA strategy. You even out your cost at this moment of the time. This is the time when you come into FSP. This is the time you are, what do you call that? Even out your cost. And don't want to say that when it becomes a dollar, okay? But when it becomes a 50 cents or 40 cents, then you break even or even make some little profit of that. And that is very possibly to do so, especially with our Mars project. By introducing the Mars coin, the main coin of the Mars project, okay, there is a mechanism. The FSP that you move to migrate to the Mars project, FSP will be burned 100%. That means what? That means the FSP supply will be reduced accordingly. Okay, and many of you is waiting for the company to give a big ang pao to you. Here it is. You have to make some move, okay, to really get the ang pao. You know, ang pao is a big red packet in Chinese New Year. It has a lot of money. It contains a lot of money that's given out to people. Okay, so this is the time. You don't just wait there, right? And then to wait for the price to rise up again. No way. Now on in open market, like we say in before even our launch our FSP in Pancake Swap, we have tell you people to participate as active holders. Community must be active. Then it will work out. Okay, so instead you're just waiting. So how can the price grow? Okay, so in order to make it grow faster, if you want it, okay, you have to make an effort. Since our Mars project introducing the Mars coin, there is referral rewards. Okay, the referral rewards is such that directly when you refer someone to buy FSP, okay, of course you are sponsoring them, direct sponsoring them, yeah, giving them your FSP wallet invitation code, and when they buy FSP, they are under you, okay. And when they buy 1,000 FSP and migrate to our Mars project, you are getting 20% of the FSP there, okay. Let's say if they buy 10,000 is not going to cost much. It's about $2 to $300. So that is affordable. So for 10,000, you're recommending them, you're getting 2,000 US FSP. And you convert to USDT at this price, at least you get a $30. When it becomes 20 cents, you get a handsome $60. So why not? Okay. And apart from that, you are getting permanent ROI, not permanent, okay? A long-term ROI from the matching STP-X. For our STP-X, the price now is something like our FSP at somewhere around 15 to 20 cents. Okay. So this is Guy. You are asking for FSP, how to make profit, and later on I'll share with you how to make immediate profit directly from your FSP in Pancake Swap. So stay tuned, all right? So let me share my PowerPoint first. Okay, so my topics today may cover a few topics, okay, and I will be fast a little bit, okay, so hope you stay focused with it and try to pick up, yeah, anything that you can. Otherwise, then you have to go to our Telegram group, yeah, for further study. Okay, so so our first wave is STP-X, where 3 batches of KOL plus 1 to 50 times of the mining power. Okay, and our second wave of migration is Mars and STP-X. Okay, so now before we go on, I believe that most of us, we are not so well versed in crypto, and many of you will think that the company is manipulating, yeah, the price to pull up the price and dump the price of FSP. But because it is your ignorant that you don't know how this DEX exercise is all governed by contracts, especially on the pancake swap. We have given out all rights, even to make a mandate, even to increase, implement some what you call that transaction fees or increase or decrease. We can't do that. Not even we can't abolish our FSP from pancake swap. Until when? Until Ethereum or Bitcoin no more. Okay? You know, you get what I mean or not? Yeah. You stay put until there. When there is blockchain, there's internet. Okay. The company cannot do anything about it. Okay. So then what will affect the price, the fluctuations of the price? So it has four factors that we have to consider that will, what do you call that, have the influence on the price, okay, fluctuation. First is the market cap. It doesn't really directly influence the price factor, okay, but it is the most important factor because the larger the volume of the market cap, it is going to pull in a lot of secondary market traders from pancake swap, and that will greatly affect the price. As more and more people come in, they will buy FSP or sell FSP. That will determine the price at a time. Okay, and the next three factors: LP pool. All your funds for stacking or burn or adding LP initially will, it will be allocate in a LP pool. And there is where the seller's market and buyer's market meet. Of course, we know that when the sellers are more, then the price will decline. And when the buyers are more, then the price will be pulled up. Simple as that. This is a simple logic of investment, of trading. Very basic logic. Either in forex or in stock and share or any commodity, it's the same thing. Okay, so but the price will fluctuate because when the next second there's a few people who buy or sell, then the price will change, okay, on real time. All right, so that proof what the market, this is the market that manage the price, okay, not the company or not even the mass community. Okay, so this is DEX, decentralized exchange. What this means: when decentralized, everything is governed by contracts. Okay, simple as that. Okay, now talking to our Mars project, the second migration, it will thrive the whole year through of 2025. Okay, now the what let us make some recall because some of you a revision may left out, from this the first wave. In our first wave, it is we are talking about the advantage of FSP to FSPX. Okay, what is it? So the FSPX is the computing power when you're holding FSP and you migrate. Migrate means you are linking, you are binding the mass project with the invitation code of your leaders or upline. Okay, then you are binding the mass link, okay, to your TP pocket. Okay, and prior to that, you have to bind your FSP wallet to TP pocket. Okay, So when you have done that, your FSP will turn to FSP-X, whereby it is the computing power, like what we have is 1 to 1 or 1 to 50 times of the mining power. And now it is 1 to 3.5. So what happened when we, wait, okay, these naughty guys, let me ask you one question seriously, okay? Very seriously. Do you want to make some money out of FSP immediately? Okay, now you do it, now you will get the profit. Do you want? Or you want your SCF turn to be valuable someday? And this is what we are trying to do for you, okay? So when you are disturbing us, you are going against your futures, your fortune. Okay, do you want to do that? Okay, or you rather you follow us and you practice what we teach you to do. Okay, just the thinking of your mindset become a loser to become a winner. That's what I'm telling you today. Okay, unless you don't care about your SCF anymore. All right. But we are trying very hard to make it work for you. Your SCF in times to come may worth 10, 20, 100. We won't know. That's what we are trying so hard to make it work out for you. So just listen. Yeah. If you want your money, don't disturb. Simple as that. Great. So you see, and I think you don't understand why we are making FSP. FSP, you already create a chance for people to make money. Let's say if you are buying at 50 or 60 and you sell at 100 or 90, at that time when we first launched, the first 10 day, when our FSP price climbed up to 110, but you didn't sell that, who are you going to be blamed? Okay. And later on, because a lot of snipers coming in from MEV bots and rip off our profit. And who are you going to blame? So now, at least that is a good thing that they pull down the price to 0.15 cents compared to what you have bought one FSP at $50, $30, or even $100. So they show us. Of course, you think you have made a loss, but if your mindset change, I'm going to teach you how to turn yourself to make immediate profit from FSP. That's what we are trying to do. And the company has set foot to the ultimate aim. The objective is to get listed on the DEX. But whether or not you are going to make money from there, it depends on yourself. See whether you are smart enough or not. You can't blame anyone. The only one, if you don't make money from there, a lot of us, we have made money from there. But why not you? Because your mindset, yeah, stop you from making profit from there. Make you think that this is a scam. There's no more scam when it is on DEX. Okay? And whatever you think, yeah, will decide, are you going to gain or are you going to be a loser forever? Simple as that. So by activating the computing power, okay, our FSP, when your FSP migrated, you become FSP-X, it is serve as a computing power. And when you make any stacking or burning, then that means you are selling off your FSP-X. So don't surprise that the FSP-X in a mass project is on a declining, what do you call that, a trend. Okay, the price won't pull up. More and more people, well, the price will forever going down. Because why? Because we divert the value of FSPX to STP-X. STP-X is FSPX serves as a seed coin and STP-X serves as a profit coin for you. Okay, and this is the way for this Musk project, whereby to make a bigger fortune, then the main coin of the Musk project is MARS. Get the right contract, okay? Because there is hundreds of Musk coin, okay, on DEX platform. All right. So when this computing power, like I say, for the first migration, there is three batches of the KOL plus 1 to 50%. They are not KOL, 1 to 50 times of the mining power. Okay. And this mining power, you are going to get STP-X, whereby it has the actual value. And when you subscribe to STP-X, then you are getting a daily compounding of 1.2%. That will come to 49% a month, man. That is what you guys hoping for and waiting for. This is something that you can set foot there and the platform do for you, like you expect in FSP in Pancake Swap. Okay, so and this what the LP index doesn't affect, unlike in Pancake Swap, whereby you have to maintain above 100 FSP in the LP. Okay, 100 USDT of the index. So here STPX, no, yeah, it doesn't count on that. Okay, regardless of what stacking value we are putting in, it just according to your amount is giving you 1.2% every day. Whether you like it or don't like it, it will happen. This is what you want. 49% a month. So, guys, if you don't see that, don't blame company. Okay? Don't blame company. Blame yourself. Yeah, your mind is fogging with all negativity while we are striving through a positive or optimism. We gain. That is the difference, a loser and a winner. Okay, that's what the very fact I'm telling you. Okay, when you're keeping on disturbing, you're disturbing your own pocket. You can't blame anybody. Yeah, and also you entitled eligible for a NFT cards, okay, which is a lifetime dividends from the 2% transactions fee pool. 1,000, yeah, that time. Now I don't think so. You are going to get one NFT card, okay, but now I don't think so we have this what do you call that advantage. Okay, so if they have 10,000, you get 10 shares. All right, comes to 2025, our Mars second migration, where we launch our Mars main coin and to STP-X. So whereby the FSP 100% migrated to our Mars project will be 100% destroyed. That means what? That means it will influence the FSP. It always pull up the price. Okay. So later on, you can see our supporting level will be stronger ever. Yeah. With a lot of people from Pancake Swap coming migrate to our FSP. Okay. So there's two things you can do in Pancake Swap. First, you buy enough, okay, FSP, whereby you get a lot of FSP, which is good for you. And you maintain the 100 USDT worth of LP. Let's let me put it this way. If you put in 150 USDT, and that is very unlikely that the price will go down to 150 or no, below $100. Because why? Because our FSP price, and now as it is, it seldom go below 15 cents. Okay, 0.15. Okay, if business go down, and it'll be pulled up very fast, especially with our this burning mechanism of FSP. It will stay there, you know. There's a very strong and concrete supporting point, not below 0.15%. Okay, and for it to get up to 40 cents or 50 cents with our burning mechanism for FSP, then it is more likely to happen. Okay, provided that you guys don't just wait and blaming. Okay, you make an effort to get your team to buy FSP. Okay, and if you have extra money, buy another part of FSP, whereby maybe the 50 or 100 FSP, which is very cheap now. 100 is costing you $15, something like that. Later on, when it goes up to 30 cents, it will cost you $20 to $30. It is very, very much affordable and very simple. Every month, I think you have some income, right? And you set aside 5 to 10%. Regardless what is the price, you buy in some FSP, whether this FSP that in Pancake Swap you maintain at 100, above 100, then you're going to get your 0.5% fast release of your donated FSP. All right. And that's it. Okay. And the extra money that you have, you buy the FSP to what? To migrate to our Mars project, whereby you get 1.2% daily compounding interest from your STP-X when you move to our Mars project. And you're going to also stacking and get our Mars coin, whereby I tell you, you'll be surprised. Later on, I'll tell you. So with it, we have airdrops, okay, for the Mars project. So the contract for FSP is 1 to 3.5 ratios for the mining power. And the contract is very easy. CD, not CK, yeah. CD is 017. It's a good number. Okay, so talking about our 2025 burn and destruction plan. So when your FSP migrated to our Mars project, whereby you sign in, you link the invitation link of our Mars project, then you are there to your TP pocket. So the FSP, yeah, will be burned, okay, and we are going to get 3.5 times of the computing power, plus you're going to allow to buy 50% of what you put in to buy STP-X. So this is great because it limit the controls. And guys, let me tell you why we don't get a encouraging result from FSP in PancakeSwap, because due to the bot activity is very aggressive. Right now, there's 112 of them. Okay, so whenever we buy FSP to move in here, and then we pull up the price later, and then they pull down, they scalp the profit. You can't blame the company, and we can't do anything. Okay. And for this 3.5 times of the mining power, you're going to get 1% of the mining rewards, daily mining rewards of FTP-X. Okay, so one month you're getting 30%. Okay, and this 30% you're enjoying a daily compounding of 1.2%. A month, you're getting 49%. This is what you want. Okay. So, talking about how do we burn, the burning allocation, okay, distribution is as such. 20% of the FSP, yeah, is for the direct referral earning, the recommendation. There's only one level. Okay. So guys, if you have a big team or you have some team, act fast. Because anybody else, when they share their mass project link to invitation link to your members, to your downlines, to your brother and sister, and you're going to lose them. Okay? So act fast because they are getting 20% of the FSP. Okay? Like I say, if you miss out what I say, this is something that you can earn back your some of your capital directly. Okay? Let's say one guy buy what do you call 1,000 FSP. Then it's going to cost them 2 to 3, and now it is just a 150 USD DT. It is affordable, and you're getting 2,000 FSP as direct referral rewards. And if you convert it to the price now, you're getting $30. Why not? Okay. So, and if you're still going against us, you're going against your pocket. Okay. There's no trick here anymore. When we're putting on DX, there is no more trick. It is not what you think. What you think is a Satan's thinking that make you think that this thing don't work and you cannot recover your money. Well, many of us will recover our money and will make a good profit, and we are always happy. You see or not? There is a difference. I want to tell you guys. So don't stagnant there in the pancake swap. Do something about it. It is directly, you know, related to your pocket. All right. And what do we see now is, okay, down here, and 10% of FSP migrated here is going to burn into the black hole, 20% FSP exchange for the LP in STP-X for STP-X for destructions, and 10% for you to exchange for FSP because you can stack into two methods, either stacking FSP or FSPX. Okay, so oh no, STP-X, not FSPX. Yeah, to buy STP-X for destructions. All right. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Wait, hang on. Okay, I'm back here. All right. So now, what about in our this second wave? Yeah, there is a combustion and distribution scheme. There's two methods. One is combustion, one is stacking. For the combustion is your one FSP going to give you 3.5 times of the mining power for STP-X. So this shows that the company FSP will not be cashed out in the FSP pool. Okay, but the contract will automatically execute the allocations and pull up the price. That's it. Yeah. When a lot of burning, a lot of destructions, that means the price will be pulled up. Even you see that it's doing downturn because why? Because a lot of people reaping profit. They are selling off. They are getting their profit. That is very healthy. Right? Let's say you are getting a lot of STP-X, we encourage you to sell some of it. Why not? Yeah, this is the right practice. This is the way that you can get your profit. Okay, and then waiting for it to grow again. All right, so you don't have to worry that the price will go down bottom. Because why? Because we have a lot of burning for mass for STP-X and FSP. That is to at least keep it at what do you call that, manageable supporting point, unlike in our FSP and pancake swap where we are so vulnerable. All right, there's no protection. Okay, so that's why we want to move to FSPS, because we want to become better. Since we know what is the problem, what happened in our pancake swap, because we are facing a lot of sniper or the short-term player. Okay, the short-term player where they rip off our profit. All right. So if you still have doubts, very simple, go to your FSP and you click holders, and you can see that there is a lot of sniper there. Okay. And if you don't trust us, you can go and see for yourself. So, so for this, you are going to get 1.3, 3.5 times of the computing power to mine one daily 1% of the STP-X. Okay, and you can allow to buy 50% of your FSP value for the subscription of this STP-X. So the withdrawal gas fee of mining profit from burning require 10 mass coin. Okay, and I tell you, this is great, because this will discourage people from selling, too many people selling off their STP-X. Okay, right at the moment in the beginning where they don't know what is the value of mass coin, they will sell. Okay, but later on they'll regret. Okay, when it comes to know what is the mass coin's value. All right. So for the stacking, we have referral rewards directly 20% of the FSP. Okay, for the people you recommend them to migrate, then you get 20% of the FSP. Okay, and we have another rewards, that is the burning equity. When it's burning equity, you are getting matching ROI. Okay, from their STP-X. Just say they are getting 1,000, you're getting 20% of the STP-X every day. Okay, matching ROI. This is great. I think this will move on, make the market move. Okay, so please be alert, be aware, and be fast to get your people into the mass project. Otherwise, when other people approach them, you are going to lose them, and you grumble, and you're not happy again. Okay, so I have tell you now. Okay, act fast. So for our issuance of our mass project, okay, there is 10 millions of mass will be issued. Okay, and what does it mean? You just compare to BTC. What is their market circulation now? Is 20 millions. We are just half of that. So do you see what is the value of our mass is going to be? But you say so many coins that also they have a very low issuance, but they never make it. Because why? They don't have a very sound ecosystem. And follow on, you are going to learn that why we are workable. Why we are workable. Okay. So for this allocation for 10 million, 89% is going to for mass ecosystem development. So this is great and this is huge. I'm going to explain in detail in the next chapter. So 10% is for stacking and mining output. There will be 1 million of the mass for the stacking output. Okay, so for the burning, you are getting STP-X. For the stacking, you are going to get mass. And this is the only way, together with airdrops, that you can get mass coin. You can't buy it in the whole crypto world, not in PancakeSwap, or not even here to buy mass coin. So it is very limited supply. Do you see the value of it? Okay, nowhere on earth you can buy it. Okay, not until at this moment of the time. Maybe later on when the ecosystem implemented, then there might a possible chance to buy it, but at the time the price might be higher. Okay, through our this first stage running. So 1% is 0.1, yeah. 1% is for the airdrops. Okay, so for this stacking and mining of mass, yeah, you can pledge the mode. There's two methods. You can pledge with FSP or STP-X for this 1 million mass. Let's say it's 10 millions of issuers, and the mass coin can only be obtained through stacking and airdrops. Okay, so now here, oh, I think I cannot because okay. So for the 1 million allocated for the stacking and burning, okay. So the only 10% is for the stacking through via FSP. That means 100,000 mass for it. Yeah, in 1,100 days. So please act fast. Okay. And the 900K, that's 90% of the 1 million mass is prepared for the mine from STP-X in 100 days. Let me tell you what is the difference. When you stay with your FSP, your cost is lower. Why? Because when it turns to FSP-X, and from FSP-X, the 20%, 100 of your FSP turning to FSP-X, 20% will be burned and destroyed. 40% of the USDT for the staking pool. And left alone, you are getting 40% of the FSP-X to purchase for this STP-X. Okay. And for 100 of the FSP you are only allowed to buy 50%. I mean 50 STP-X. I mean not exactly the FSP, because it go according to the value of USDT of your FSP on the earlier day. Yeah. So it is plus or minus. So you can see when you stack with your STP-X, the cost will be higher, very much higher. Whereby you directly stack with your FSP is 1-to-1. Your cost get to 1-to-1. Because if you stack to STP-X, your cost is only less than 40, is 40% of your total investment. Out of 100, you are only getting less than 40. Yeah, you are getting 40% to buy STP-X. So for the STP-X to $100, the cost is higher. Whereby one FSP for one STP for 0.5 STP-X, the cost is lower. Okay. So I hope you see this clearly. That is a very large difference. Okay, but this is for the 100 days. When this allocation of 100K is depleted, then no more. Okay, so the airdrops, 1% is 100K. So now we want to talk about the value of the mass. That's very important points that I want to I hope that you get it. Yeah, right. First, there must be utilities, a lot of utilities to make the price grow. Okay, so as you can see that uh, for our STP-X, the purpose of it in the Mars project is to buy rocket ticket to the Mars in our metaverse. And I don't think it will cost you thousands of dollars of STP-X. It will cost you more than 10,000 because why? It is not aeroplane, it is rocket. Okay. Okay, so and the utility, one of that is the mining pool and the NFT that I tell you, and for the game and metaverse. Okay, this is very, very, what do you call that? Um, serve the purpose. You push the our STP-X price. Okay, and this is the ecosystem, and it is a digital citizenship and the DAO governance. Digital citizenship of Mars. So it become a very, very, because that is your status on Mars. Whether you are a king, you are the emperor, or you are the dictator, or you are the what do you call that? A city owner, or a condo owner, or a commercial building owner, or a land owner. Yeah. So this is your Mars citizenship status. See how much Mars you worth. So, and the core Mars economy is here. Okay. It supports the Mars resources trading, infrastructure developments, and the connection between Earth and Mars economy. Listen properly. So, this is the scene. When you want to travel from the country to another country, to United States, or from United States to travel to China, you buy the air ticket from your local fiat currency. That's what we are. STP-X is our local fiat currency. Okay, where we buy on our planet Earth Starbase to Mars to buy a rocket ticket. Okay, it's going to cost you, I think, more than few thousand, even 10,000 FTSPF. So this is one of the main utilities. Okay, F1 STP-X is a game coin. So we might engage a lot of GameFi since Metaverse is a comprehensive type of game, and also a lot of social fi and a lot of DexFi, DXFi also, and also the RWA. So the utility is very wide range. That means a lot of people will use our STP-X. Okay, and from United States, you go to China, you have to use renminbi. So when we use STP-X to ride a rocket to the Mars in our metaverse, then you have to use Mars coin. The Mars is the only official coins to use in Mars. Okay, and what do you use there? So as a traveler for sightseeing, for at least you need to buy oxygen, buy water, buy food, buy clothing. All right. If there's an alien, then you have to buy weapons. Okay, that's fun. So if you are you want to buy a land there, you know that what NFT and metaverse come up to, the first thing is to buy land. So now you can actually buy land on our Mars. Or you want to build a city, you want to build a condo, you want to build a shopping mall, you need capital, just exactly like what we were here. You need a lot of capital, you have to do a business, okay? So only for 10 millions, I want to keep on telling you 10 millions total issuance. Until then, people want to build a city, they need at least a few hundred Ks or millions of mass, maybe. They want to build a nation, you can build a nation there. Okay. If you want to build a kingdom, yeah, can. Yeah, you must have a 100 times, 1,000 times of the reserve for your kingdom. Because people want to build a nation on Mars, They must have reserve fund, something like US reserve fund, China's reserve fund, Malaysia's reserve fund, Pakistan or India's reserve fund. That is a huge bunch of money. They require millions of Mars coin. Yeah, if the value going to be higher, then yeah, you can see. Let me put it this way. Yeah, this is not a normal project. Normal project, you can build city, you can build building. But for this, you build a nation. You can build nations there. You can build countries there. Okay. So the fund size is going to be very, very huge. And with the limited issuance of just 10 millions, I think the price will go skyrocketed. Only the sky is the limit, even higher than Bitcoin. That's a great possibility. If you see this scenario, if you see this picture, okay, I'm talking about the truth, okay, the facts that it might become, and the probability and the logical way it might become, okay. So what happened next? Who wants to build a kingdom? Yes, you can. Everybody can. You have to fund size, then you can. All right, simple as that. So this will turn us to a brilliant 2025 for our Mars coin. So now, do you want to cash out your STP-X and pay off your 10, even you cash out thousands or 10,000 of STP-X, and then you have to pay 10 Mars coin. Do you want to do that? I think you have to think twice if you see the value. And there's no way you can buy Mars coin up until this moment at a time. Okay. So later on, when the price is high, then you can buy. So let us revision. Yeah, for the STP-X subscription, like I said before, yeah, 20% for the destruction, 40% is for FSP, X for the LP, and this 40% USDT to the LP. Okay. And okay, now we are talking about what to make our PPX and valuable. This is the deflationary mechanism. Yeah, this is the check and balance point of it. So for check and balance point, we must weighing the seller's market and demand. Okay. So supply and demand. So this is 20% destruction and daily destruction. Yes. STP-X, we have set of daily destruction too. Okay. And 0.5% is to limit purchase. That means the make a good control of it. So it discourages FS stacking and airdrops only. So this will add some pressure. Reduce some selling pressure. It cut off the supply. And also that you're enjoying, this is come to the demand part. So how about we create the demand by giving out 1.2% and NFT to of the 2% transaction fee pools. So this will create the demand. So that means we reduce the supplies and create the demand. So this is a very synergistic combination, powerful. Okay. Very, very powerful. And come to Mars, you are even more powerful with referral rewards, like I said before, stacking and airdrop. This will create demand, more demand than ever. Okay. So you see that. Now we our company is keeping on creating demands. Of course, this contract won't work by itself. It needs you. Okay. Don't just sit there and then waiting for the chance and then you complain again while you are doing nothing. Okay? You are thinking that you are a handsome guy or a pretty girl or sexy girl and the sky will drop money direct to your pocket. That's what you think. That is wrong. Okay. All right. So be an active community member. Then only it works well for you. All right. So let me put it in this simple thing. Okay. So the diagram, how our STP-X or Mars will swap like a tornado. So when two forces from different directions, when they meet, you swirl up the tornado. That is basically our subscription of STP-X 20% burn, with the LP pool 6% burn daily. Yeah. And to speed up the tornado further with our Mars project second wave, the SFSP 100% burn, 2% transaction fee, dividends, and limited stacking airdrops, all these things, and with 1.2% compounding these all things, yeah, to conjure up a very speedy tornado. Very simple. Okay. So in conclusion, in 2024, when our STP-X, we have 10 turbine power to 20% burn and 6% burn, okay? Daily burn, okay? 20% subscription burn and 6% daily burn and 1.2% auto compounding system. That means to reduce the supply while increase the demand, okay? That's why in our trend of STP-X is totally different from FSP pancake swap, where it is so vulnerable. And in 2025, what happened here now is to support the price appreciation, FSP will be 100% destroyed when it migrated here and giving out airdrop. This is to reduce the supply. And 20% referral rewards and 20% STP referral mining reward, the matching ROI, this will greatly increase the demand. You make you works, make a lot of people work for it. Okay, so this will greatly increase the demand. So by weighing both way to reduce supplies and increase demand, very simple as that, then you can see the growth there. And how to participate? That means you on our interface on the first icon, you click burning, then you burn, you get 1.35 1 to 3.5 times of the STP-X. And the mining of Mars, you have to click on the second button, that is the stacking. So how to do that? After you click that, then you have to key in the amount and click proceed. Simple as that. For stacking, it's the same, key in the amount and click this one. And your maximum purchasable STP-X, you can click on the fourth icon. Okay, that is the STP-X. Then you can see how much you can buy. So frequent asked questions. First FSP donors and buy, yeah. I have another logical analysis behind what was, but you have to start it, right? Bitcoin. Okay. So right now we come back here. The FSP donor to buy. First, you have to buy your for FSP donor in Pancake Swap. You buy your FSP wallet to TP Pocket. You have to retrieve your FSP wallet 12 mnemonic words, and then you tie down to the import wallet of the TP Pocket. Then you buy that, and you get the referral ring for the mask, and that means on the TP Pocket, you click the discover and then paste to the DAPP for the link there. Then you bind two things together. So make sure to buy FSP. I mean, to maintain the at least 100 and 100 USDT for this fast release of your donated FSP. Okay, in Pancake Swap. not for the FSP 1.5 mining power. Okay, there's some error here. It is basically for your fast release. And what happened to FSP pancake swap? Like I say, yeah, okay, now I come to that. Now I come to this. How are you going to make immediate profit from our pancake swap? Very simple. Buy low, sell high. And this is the lowest point that you can buy. Okay. And then maybe later on, when a lot of people from pancake swap migrate to FSP, where FSP will be destroyed and people will buy a lot of FSP, when the buyer market is huge, then the price will grow. This I expect we need you to work along. We need you to work along. We need you to work along to make it faster. Don't just wait there and then waiting to complain. That's what I say. Okay? Simple as that. If you wait there, nothing happen, then the price keep there. 16 cents, 50 cents, go up to 20 cents, and then not make we waiting for this money directly to happen. So what happened to FSB pancake swap? You have to make things happen, not to wait for it to happen. Okay. The company has no way to manipulate anything about that. All right. So this is for your 360-day fast release, and you have to maintain 100 in LP. So this is my personal perfections. Yes, interesting part. Okay. Does not represent the company, but the possibility is there. Okay. Why do I say so? I consider our Mars project is a strategic transformation. Nothing. So because why we have failed in our KOL, that is our plan A for KOL. Okay. And this come to our plan B. Actually, this is the plan C. I forget to make amendment. Okay. The plan C is celebrity influence. Okay. The plan B is the mass community that will become better. Yes, actually, it's become better. But you want to be excel or want to make things happen. Want to make our mass better than Bitcoin. Then you have to come to the plan C, the KOL plan C, celebrity influence. Okay. Who is the most influential celebrity on earth for cryptocurrency and Mars project? Elon Musk, obviously. Yeah. So he is so enthusiastic, so passionate for his project, for his planning, and for his he like to review to the world. He like to share what is in his mind on the Mars. And we know that not until 10 or 15 years later, only the first batch of the technical people will go there. And later on, it comes to normal people will go there. Right now. But do you think Elon Musk will wait? No. Yeah. So our FSP and Mars project radiates Elon Musk housing mass immigration plan. That's what we do. So it envisions the future growth of the Mars colony as it nurtures a sense of belonging and humor. And from our video earlier on, it clearly stated this guy is fun-loving. You can see from his tutor, his comment is so tricky and so playful. All right, and he loves video games. He loves all these things. All right. So and in metaverse, it's a much comprehensive and much attractive than just a video game, because simply he can express, he can implement his thoughts, his plan, his detailed plan on Mars, a rehearsal in our metaverse before the actual Mars. Okay, so this is Elon Musk character. Okay, because he is not a patient guy, very aggressive. Okay, all right. If you are his employee, I've read about that. They don't think he's a good boss. So much pressure because he knows everything. When the boss knows everything, then certainly you won't work so relaxed under him naturally. Okay. So our project has a great potential to intrigue Elon Musk, okay, to attract him, okay. So his ambitions and passions is to build a kingdom on Mars. Do you think he wants us to build a country and then to want to earn the rocket money? No, he want to build the whole kingdom there, greater than United Nations, greater than China and Russia, a whole kingdom. There's nothing on earth anybody can build a whole kingdom here. Only God. Only God can create and make this world boundaryless, real boundaryless, no races, no discrimination, no different governments, policy, only one policy, the policy of God. Okay. But on Mars, he is the God. Elon Musk will be the God of Mars. Unless you have more money than him to buy more Mars coin. And Mars coin is our official coin, only official coin on Mars. And on the real Mars, I don't think he will make a banking notes or coins there, right? Only digital, only crypto. And Elon Musk is the craziest and most enthusiastic crypto enthusiast. Okay, and he's so fun of being. Well, what those coins have not anything to do with him? No, it's just out of fun. Say, wow, this is the meme coin that makes so many people rich in overnight. Gain his interest. So now, when this Wall Street bad guys, Wall Street bad community brings this Dogecoin to the moon, and Elon Musk is going to make it on the Mars. Okay, why has virtually nothing? I mean, practically nothing related to him, but our Mars project did. Okay, very similar to what he can do on the planet Mars. So he can't wait. He just like to share, right? He just like to share. He want to wait for 15 years also. He can't wait. Whenever he got the chance to rehearsal, to implement, to let the world know what is his detailed planning, as you can see on the in YouTube. Okay, he just can't wait. So if he get to know us, what happened? When he find he can implement his dream right away now in our metaverse, what do you think he can do? You want to build a kingdom there. In on our metaverse, we don't talk about whether he's going to use our Mars coin on the planet Mars. Well, that will be even greater. Who knows? Anything is possible. When he is so, I mean, for this 10 years or so, he is so well about this, our Mars coin, right? When he want to play around, play a role here, yeah, he is a god. He'll build the whole kingdom there. And he'll open for people who want to build nations. Yeah, we want to build so many countries to go and build. Huh? So 10 millions, 10 millions Mars coin to build a kingdom. Just imagine what is the price of our Mars coin. I'll tell you, sky is the limit. You see, the next thing you want to do, if we successfully someone introduce him our Mars project, or if you have we have become so something like so famous. Yeah, one day our Mars coin become 10,000 or even 5,000 or even 3,000. Then to bring his eyeball, will attract his eyeball. I will see what Mars alone will catch his eyeball already. What is this Mars project? This is not my project. Let me see what this guy can do. I want to sue them. Okay. So he come and see. Oh wow, great. I can implement my thoughts there. Same like Dogecoin. He can't buy over Dogecoin. He can't buy over Bitcoin. But he can go along with it. Right? And he'll bring us to the actual Mars. When he implement, look. Do you agree what I say or not? Do you think he just want to build a city or just to earn the rocket ticket? No. He want to build a kingdom. He want to be a god there. You know, he's so ambitious. Even now, Trump is not feeling so comfortable with him. As more as they go nearer, he see that this Elon Musk, the ambition is even greater than Trump. You see or not? I mean, from the recent YouTube reports, yeah, Trump now the relationship, Trump has to keep aware of Elon Musk because this crazy guy even crazier than him. Yeah, his ambition even more ambition than and intelligent, more intelligent than Trump everything. So he can become a god of Mars. Do you see me? Do you hear me? Do you agree with me? And based on all this logic, first, we want to give a gift, we want to attract people. We have to know his favorite place to go, what is his hobby, right? Not? And you can buy the related gift to him, right? Not? When we want to attract him, we know that he's fun-loving, he's adventurous, he's ambitious, and the most important thing that we build something exactly parallel to his ambition. Is that logical? And on his characteristic, either he'll sue us or you buy the whole thing down, right? Or he'll just become a role play. He'll be the god of Mars, build the whole kingdom there. He can sell any piece of land for you to build a nation if you have enough Mars coin. Okay, so how much do you think our Mars will worth based on this logic? Based on this logic very fact. Like I said, Bitcoin, Bitcoin, yeah, has created a phenomenon that nothing is impossible in crypto world. The only thing is what you cannot imagine of. All right. So this has set foot for the possibility of whatever can happen. Yeah. Go beyond your dreams, go beyond your imagination, provided you must make it a point that this is a long-term investment. Not 3 years, not 5 years, maybe 10 years. Just like Bitcoin, right? When Bitcoin is at 0.3 cents, 30 cents, you miss out the chance. You say impossible, it can go up to 100K, but now it happened after 15 years. When Ethereum, people think that, no, like the most it can go to 200, right? But now it is 2 to 4,000. When Dogecoin at 0.000 something, nobody knows what will happen. But now it always go beyond 10,000 times. The king of meme coin. And let me tell you, our STP-X with huge issuance of 10 millions, we have the elements like Dogecoin, whereby Dogecoin is serves no purpose, only luck, purely luck, right? Whereby our STP-X, we have so many utilities behind us. You see, utilities behind us. And then a perfect combinations of supply and demand. All right. So our SCPX, if I mean the possibility to become 10,000 times coin, because we have the basic element of meme coin, very low price, and now, and we have a lot of utilities, and we're going to develop it to make it happen. Okay. You know, there's a company from Fintos even that we suffer so many big heavy storm and rain, but we still make it through until the end now. Otherwise, now there are so many types of upgrade, yeah. We won't have so many type of upgrades. The next thing you send from FinTox or SCF, it might have we cannot log in. That is money game, but we are not. Our company want to make things happen. So determined to make it happen. How about our SCF? In order to make SCF works to shield and large amount of holders. Okay. Otherwise, but somehow, if you you can see that our SCF is growing. Why? Because there's some few thousands of the pancake swap players, they are so pro in crypto. They find from FSP, they find until SCF. And they see the SCF as a chance of Bitcoin. And in order to make it work, we need more than 5 or 8 years for that. Why not? But initially, we must have huge volume of holders and liquidity pool size. So first thing, our FinSwap must be launched. When our FinSwap must be launched, listen properly, I'm not going to repeat. When we have holders more than millions and we have fund full size of more than billions, then only it serves the purpose for us to launch a FinSwap. Why you want to do so? You can go to Binance and see a lot of meme coins. They have a little bit of fun and they pay millions for the Binance, and then they list on Binance. The next thing you see, they shoot rocket even higher than the sun. But the next second, it's just like jumping water. Boom. Yeah. And never get up again, die there. A lot of coins like that. Because no utilities, no strong support, no volume of holders, no volume of this one side. There is no supporting level. So we need our FinSwap mass success. We need this data, huge data. After our FinSwap successfully launched, then it will rock the crypto world. Wow, this FinSwap launched successfully. Wow, just like the Trump coin. In 2 days, growing 1,060 times. We want to make something like that. Then only people will see SCF. With so huge base of data to support and activate the SCF, then that's the time our SCF will go. Because people like the pancake swap people now, they have eyeing on our SCF already. They go and study everything, every detail, our technology, our deployment, everything. You see or not? Like I said before, long before I say we launch our FSP, I say when FSP launch, there's something we need to do. We have to focus on SCF, promote SCF, right or not? So all these guys, you are keeping complaining and don't know what is happening, just complain, and doing nothing, waiting for the angel to put money in your pocket. You better wake up. Okay? We are trying so hard to make SCF worth, even now. Okay? This is along the way. SCF will become another Bitcoin. Okay? After Mars. You believe me? All you don't have to believe me. You go and see AV.ai, you click SCF, you see what happened, and tell me why. Okay? Tell me why is it so. All right. So thank you guys. I'm great of company, and thanks for participating. All right, and let's call it a night. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm making it very detailed, and you will see you will see how much it is worth. Okay, I allow one questions. Okay, Priscilla, you can unmute yourself. Can you hear me, Priscilla? Are you still here, Miss Priscilla? Are you here? You unmute yourself. You have something to share or any questions? Unmute yourself and speak up. Miss Priscilla Singh. Are you here? Okay. I'm waiting for you. Please unmute yourself and speak up. And I'm getting this telegram link. So for you guys, you need something to follow up, then you can go to my link. Okay. So next, Robin. Yeah, unmute. In our group chat, I shared this telegram link. Yes. Who's the next? Robin C3. You can unmute yourself. Yes, Mr. Robin. Mr. Robin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you go to Nishwa. Nishwa, you can unmute yourself and speak up. Okay.
Okay, good evening, Mr.
Yes.
What Elon Musk is in this project? Is he associated with this Mars project in our FSB?
I think I have made it very clear. We have a good possibility to attract Elon Musk to our project.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or just for
Because
marketing?
yeah,
Only for
this is
marketing?
our marketing strategy. This is from what I think. I don't know about the company, but I feel that this is the company ways want to attract the most effective KOL based
Okay.
on last time our company used to copy the best
Yes.
and innovate on it, right or not? And after our
Yeah.
KOL doesn't work and our mass community works better, but our company is still aiming for the best. And who is the best KOL on earth for Mars project and on crypto? Who?
Elon Musk. Elon
Yes,
Musk.
exactly. Exactly. Right now. So think of it. If Elon Musk have some opportunity to see the Mars coin
Mhm.
one day, just like he see Dogecoin and Bitcoin, do you think he will
Mhm.
be attracted?
Yes, probability is there.
The possibility, the first thing you think, oh, this one used the Mars project. I want to sue him. Let me see
Yeah,
anywhere I can sue them. Then he go
yeah,
and
yeah.
study. Second possibility is that, wow, this Mars coin, maybe I can buy up the whole project, right?
But
It's so rich.
is there, but
Yes.
he can take a objection, but keeping his different project of Mars making colony, Starship coin, he cannot take a objection on putting his brand name all this in this
Yeah,
FSB
he
Mars.
can't. He can't show because this is not the brand name. He's even a registered mask, right? I know what you
Okay,
mean. Yeah, that
okay.
is something to introduce him. All right, but maybe he see that wow, Mars coin is just like another Dogecoin or another Bitcoin. Maybe I'll take part, and then it is
Mhm.
fun to play around on the metaverse, right?
Mhm.
So he want to implement his idea, his planning. You can see a lot of
Okay.
videos that review his detailed
Mhm.
planning about Star Mars and about Mars project. He likes to share.
Okay.
He's a guy who can't wait, Yeah.
Mhm.
We know his character, right or not? So this
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a good possibility to bring him in. When he come in, like I said, he want to build a kingdom there, right or not?
Yes.
Just like the planet Mars. He want to be the god of Mars. Any guy, Trump or Xi Jinping, want to go to Mars. Oh, you can build a China there. You can build, you can build a United States there. You
Okay.
see,
Okay.
so you get what I mean? Based on this logic, okay. When we are
But
successfully pull in the
what?
Elon Musk, then I tell you what is the price of our Mars, as our issuance is half of Bitcoin.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And okay, second question, in place of FSB in shop, which coin
Yeah.
will be there after destroy of the FSB? Will got the FinShop.
Okay, in FSP, you are talking that what happened and what are we going to do with it, right?
No, no, that will be destroyed 100%. But afterwards, the per FinShop, transaction fees and other things, which coin will come in picture? That is my question. It will be
Or FinSwap.
STP-X.
Okay. Or you see FSPX and FinSwap, right?
Mhm,
Yeah. Okay. Both we are using the FSPX, right? Because
mhm,
when these two things that get people, to get to know a lot of people, like I say,
mhm,
in our pancake swap, if we manage to attract these holders, okay,
mhm.
and people want who directly to get into the FSPX, then they will learn about FSP too. And I tell
Yeah.
you, from FSP, you can get what you call a more worthy value to buy STP-X.
Okay.
Yeah, not it's one to one, but 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 if you are going to use this STPX, then you go through this 20% burn and 40%, then your cost will be higher. If you are stacking STPX, your cost is higher. If you are stacking FSP, it's direct. The cost
Yeah,
is much lower.
that I got it. My question, when the FinShop start afterwards, few months time, which instead of FSB, which will be their token for that FSB
Okay,
FinShop?
okay. Oh, you mean when after when our FinSwap launch, right? which token will be on our FinSwap
Sir.
exchange, right? All
Mm.
the token, yeah, in
Mm.
our under our groups, all tokens, SCF, FUSD, FSP, right?
That
Even
is
the
okay. That is okay. But mother token, less like a PanCapSwap, they have a cake token. Like a FinSwap,
oh,
we
okay.
introduced FSB.
Okay. FinSwap.
Mm.
Actually, FinSwap, our main token for FinSwap is FSP.
But it will be
That is the
destroyed
platform.
100%.
Yeah. What this is our platform coin whereby it will be used. It will be
Mm.
used for transaction fee.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Any other question?
How long this Mars project will run?
How long this Mars project will run? Both our FSP and Mars project will run until Bitcoin no more, until Ethereum no more, until no more blockchain.
Okay. So
I won't say forever, right?
it is
Even
a
the
long term
world
project.
already collapsed, but
Mhm.
the world never end yet. In another
But
few 10 million years, you can find living things here. Okay.
okay, means it will be long term project along with the
Long
FSB. You
term. That's
have
why I
aligned.
say when you set foot here, you must plan for a long-term project, long-term
But
portfolio.
when now you are doing this activity,
Huh? Pardon? Pardon? Can you repeat?
now you are doing this Mars project active in the token project. In future, it will be not in the token project. It will be in the SCF wallet. Correct?
Okay. No, you see, our this Mars or even our FinSwap is just a subsidiary. It's one of the ecosystem. We have initially want to create a ecosystem, right? So this is considered two of the ecosystem.
Mhm.
So the
But
SCF is
my question whether this token pocket will be also long term associated for this Mars project or it will be temporary in the Mars project this or it will be migrated to this Mars whatever account will be migrated to FSB wallet again.
okay. Okay, your token pocket you are talking about TP
Yeah, yeah,
pocket. Okay,
yeah.
TP
Mm.
pocket is only a third party media. A
How
third
long
party
we are
media.
going to use?
People can
How long
use
you are going?
third party media. You can use like Trust Wallet. You can use like Metaverse. So this is up to you. All right. Ah,
No, no, no.
so
My question, it is going to long-term association or we will migrate all this token pocket registration done on this Mars project
oh no
afterwards
no
when
no
the
no no
future.
no no. The Mars project is not long term. There is a limit. There's a
Okay.
limit. Right? Okay, like this Mars one, I tell you, for
Mhm.
FSP to migrate here, the
Mhm.
allocation is only 100,000 in 100 days, whichever comes first.
Mhm.
Then you stop there. So you have to be
Okay.
fast. Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
For the
Okay.
900 case of STP-X for this second wave, also in
Mhm.
100 days, whichever
Okay.
comes first. Okay, and the
Okay.
next one, what is another implementations, the new implementation? We have no idea. Wait for the company wait for the DAO to decide, not the company,
Okay.
right? You can't get any official news from our FFT wallet because now
Yeah.
it is governed by the DAO, the mass community. So
Okay.
any news also they will inform our Singapore management.
Mhm.
Singapore
Okay.
management to us, we will tell you all.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for your questions.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Okay. Then next we come to Mr. UK. Mr. UK, you can unmute yourself, please.
Good evening, Mr. CK.
Yes, good evening, Mr. UK. Are you from United Kingdom?
No, I'm not from United Kingdom. I am from India.
From India. Okay. All right.
It's
Great.
my initial. UK is my initial. Okay.
Okay, that's
Well,
great.
what all CK you have explained us. The thing is, still we are sticked in FSP itself. We all of our community, along with some 16,000 members,
Okay,
who have
great.
invested in SCF and
Yes.
also invested in FSP hackathon.
Yes.
Still, we are in FSP itself. We even don't know what to do about the FSP, how to migrate it. Actually, we
Okay.
are since from months, since 8 or 10 this thing meetings we
Hmm.
have attended. Your meeting, we are just listening. We all of them don't know how to migrate it. What
Okay,
happened?
thanks. Thanks
Just a
God you
minute.
talk to
Just
me.
a minute. Explain me. What happened?
Great.
You told you again. You have to put the liquidity 100 USDT in the FSP. Okay.
Hmm.
What
Yeah.
happens unless the if we get the release? If for example, I am having 1,000 FSP. Okay.
Hmm.
I have to make 100 USDT in LP. What happens as soon as the rate get down? No, the LP amount is also getting down.
Yes.
Same thing
Yes.
happening before it was happening. Same thing is happening now also. What
Yes.
happened in the day after 11:30? We are
Hmm.
getting release. At least the cost of FSP might be some 0.5 cents or half dollar, but we
Yes.
are getting the decrease of $2 there. We are getting in
Okay.
loss. How to
Yes.
manage this? We are getting
I
disturbed.
I understand. Okay. So just now also I have mentioned about it. So now this is now from I think this has happened for 3 months already. Our price stagnant. I mean the supporting point is at 0.15 cents. So this is the lower point that we can go. All right. So this is the safest time that you top up. Let's say your LP become 85, you top up another 15. But I suggest that you top up 30, more than 100 USDT, right? And I'm assure you that it can last quite long. Before, even if it go down to below like 12 cents or 10 cents, it might be just a while. Okay, why I say so? And it's thanks God, uh, you come to me. I need to find some guy like you who have a built huge community. I don't mind to give a personal tuition for you and your leader. All right. You go to my Telegram group, then I'll explain you in detail. But let first me I answer you this question first. This is very important. So this is the very lowest point, whereby when you buy, you can get a lot of FSP. That's one thing. Okay. But if you buy more than we top up, let's say you need 15 to top up to you are 85, you need 15, you top up 30. So it will last longer. Even if sometimes it goes down 15, then it will come back very fast. Why? Because we need your huge community to promote and to get FSP migrate to. You need to invest another part, 50 or 30, never mind, of FSP to migrate to our mass project. Okay. And you will get 20% of the FSP direct referral, and you will get the matching ROI from the STP-X daily. Okay. So by doing so, you are what maintaining your pancake swap while you make another part of funds to come in FSP. You make another profit from referral. That means the team rewards. Okay. And when your teams move in, and if you migrate 1,000 FSP to here, 1,000 FSP will be destroyed. The supply of our pancake swap FSP will be less. So if your team make a millions to come here, 1 million FSP will be destroyed on PancakeSwap. Then this will pull the price up. This is price pooling mechanism. Yeah. Provided that the huge number of people of PancakeSwap comes to our FSPX, then this will happen. So more likely that it won't. More likely than it won't. The price won't go down anymore. It will pull up the price.